Welcome, beautiful Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus anywhere in your chart. Also, if you don't have it anywhere in your chart, if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, if you feel that this is your reading, by all means stay, watch and have a blast. Capricorns, you are in Sagittarius and in Leo readings profoundly. You might want to check it out. Yes, I aim to upload these readings together with Leo and Sagittarius on a daily basis. If you like that, everybody, yes, if you want me to continue that, please like the video so I know that you want them daily. Yes, thank you so much for the likes and the hypes, everybody, so much appreciated, okay? Yes, see it as your emergency reading. It is a love tarot reading, a astrology reading, a horoscope reading for Capricorns. And like I said, even if you're not dealing with one, if this is your reading, everybody, yes, you don't have it anywhere in your chart, and you're saying it's resonating, okay, by all means stay, watch and have a blast. Yeah, so Capricorns, it looks like an Empress is going to jail because of you. If you want to know more about that, check out the Leo reading and the Sagittarius reading, okay? The Empress goes to jail because of you. You deliver karma, right? You do know that. You're the only zodiac sign who does that, right? And no, it has nothing to do with Libra, with justice, right? Capricorn is shiny deal, it's Saturn, it's you, karma, right? Neptune shows up. Neptune is in the Sagittarius reading as the overall energy here. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You have Pisces in your chart. 12th house, really good, everybody, right? We all need to move to the 12th house, which is the highest spiritual love that one can obtain, have, see, connect to, be, receive, all that stuff, right? Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Check out definitely, okay, those readings of Leo and Sagittarius. Because of you, the Empress goes to jail. And yeah, just check those readings out. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Or somebody goes to jail, okay? Let's see what we have, Capricorns. Ooh, we have Cancer in the upright here. We have Mars here. We have Venus here reversed. There's a Cancer here that's trying to attack you, literally, or they're trying to send a Scorpio or an Aries towards you. They're jealous because of Venus reverse. Venus is beauty, pretty energy, right? It's Taurus energy. It's also love, right? Overall energy is Jupiter. You're going big here. You're doing it big. This is also big money, right? Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Definitely here, right? Pisces. And Virgo is reversed. Oh, Lord of mercy. You have a lot of haters here. Everybody's jealous because you're pretty, beautiful, handsome. I don't know. Somebody says, I'm the Empress, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, we already talked about that one, right? Just have a look at them, right? They look like hoochie mama, hoochie papas, right? Those are not Empresses, right? Others of you, Empress is the second house, everybody. Nothing special about that. We rule the world, Capricorn. So, you know, with the 10th house, right? After that, the multiverse comes. After that, Pisces comes. We all need to move to the 12th house, everybody. Now, this Cancer is here because it's emotional. Somebody gets angry, Capricorn, because you don't want to be emotional. You are not an emotional zodiac sign. We do love, right? So now somebody gets angry at you. Venus is also reversed. So they don't like it that you're not emotional. So frustrated, angry, crying, you know, jealousy, envy, right? A narcissistic, borderline-ish, right? Energy. Betrayal, right? Mistresses, prostitutes, that's all Cancer energy, right? So with Cancer and Mars, somebody is sending somebody to you here. Somebody wants you to get angry. I'm going to take another deck here while I'm looking at the cards. Bear with me. Virgo reversed, right? Is also somebody that's extremely jealous here. That you are on your own spiritual path here. Loads of you bought your holy event, your birth chart reading, right? They're jealous. So this is an emotional attacking energy. They keep you saying that you're a bully. Well, Capricorn, you're not a bully, right? You're just not emotional. You're telling the truth, right? Yeah, but you're a bully. Allah, I'm not really a bully. I'm just saying what it is. Yes, you're telling it like it is, right? And there's no way to change that. Don Johnson. Donald Trump. Whatever that means for you. Your advice is to go big, Capricorns, with Jupiter, okay? And with Cancer, Mars, Venus reversed, this is somebody who's all over the place. And with Jupiter, it could be big, okay? I told you, right? The Leo and Sagittarius reading is about the Empress goes to jail. You show up as a King of Pentacles twice, Capricorns. Those readings are ridiculous that I've done. So you come across extremely strong. So, people are angry now, frustrated. They're all in their emotions. And they can't stand it that you're not in your emotions. Others of you, somebody wants you to cry. You're not crying. Like, why is Capricorn not crying? You're a Capricorn, right? For a reason. Virgo reverse with Venus, okay, is also somebody who has a condition, everybody. Something's wrong with them. So then it's, this Cancer is even more important energy because it already ruins your life, right? 4th house, Cancer moon, right? Prison of the soul. It's the cellmate, right? Prison. Leo is the soulmate, right? The sun, the soul. Cellmate is Cancer. Leo is the soul of humanity, the soulmate, right? Bear with me because I'm looking at your cards. Some of you, you're in 80s babies. Others of you, you're in your 20s. You're in your 40s. Some of you could even be in your 60s. This Mars energy, right? So Cancer is looking at Mars, Scorpio, Aries. And that is looking at Venus reversed. Venus, by the way, reversed is the ugly mother lover, right? Virgo is also reversed. So somebody is ugly here. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, right? So, I don't know, okay? You're calling people out and it's making people here emotional. Why do you have to say that, blah, blah, blah? You're saying, listen, this is my opinion. Others of you, you have authority to speak. Maybe this is about models, right? You have to say something. Maybe it's a singing contest or whatever. You're saying, listen, we're searching for some kind of quality, right, regarding modeling, maybe cooking, or I don't know, maybe it's a job, I don't know. You're saying, listen, this ain't it. Venus reversed, right? It's ugly. Interesting part is that Venus is, of course, Taurus, right? And Libra, right? But Taurus is the Empress. You have it reversed too here, Capricorns. So the Empress goes to jail. What did the Empress do? I already told you about Erica Kirk, right? Going to jail. What did the Empress do? What did the Empress do here? Why is it also in your reading? What did the Empress do? 8 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Queen of Cups reversed. This is water, right? And the 6 of Swords is over the waters too. So the Empress goes to jail because they visited somebody. Loads of you just check the Leo and the Sagittarius reading, okay? There's, of course, links, right, to Epstein, even to Walt Disney in there, so go check it out. Yeah, that's the island again, 1,000,000%. The Empress goes to jail because it was dropping off people on the island. Whatever island, right, we're talking about. Just have a look here. Just have a look here. 1,000,000%. Queen of Cups, Epstein's Island. There you go, right? Like 1,000,000%. Whomever the Empress is, right? So let's take this off the table. Just check out the Sagittarius and the Leo reading if you want to know more. And in the Leo reading, Capricorn, both reading you are profoundly there, right? But in the Leo reading, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how your energy is represented there. Just go check it out. There's something about surfing or snowboarding or maybe the Olympics or winter sports. Okay, why is this Cancer looking so envious at you, wants war with you, is angry at you, emotional, blah, blah, blah? Why is the Cancer doing that? The devil reversed. I told you, this Cancer don't like you. Of course, Cancer don't like you, right? Capricorns, I told you, right? You're not the emotional zodiac sign. We don't do that, everybody. Emotions, the moon, right? Demons, right? You're the devil. The devil reverse is demons, right? That's Cancer, the moon. Emotions. Okay. Yeah, it's really clear, everybody. Why is this important for you to know? Loads of you saying, oh, I already know who this is, right? It's just a hater, right? Okay, why is it important for you to know this, Capricorns? Let me just reshuffle, okay? Because this is a nonsense reading, everybody. The moon is here, of course, right? Cancer is, no, I am the money sign. No, you're not, Cancer. You need to sit your ass down. That's Capricorn. No, I am the money sign. No, you're not. How much more proof do you need? Yeah, but I have a moon power book. You're not power. Capricorn rules power. The moon has no power, darling. Yeah, but it's the moonlight. No, it's sunlight, darling. That's the whole secret, right? Illusion of the moon. Without the sun, you have no existence. Nobody sees you. Without Leo, Cancer, you do not exist. This is why you are before Leo. Leo is the 5th house. You get me? If it's difficult for you, Cancer, I can draw it for you on a piece of paper. Maybe you equal standard then, and then we're going to call it, right, remote viewing. Okay, let's continue. Capricorns, let's do another one. Yes, here we go. I just proved my point again, everybody. Come on, everybody. We're in 2026, right? All these Cancerians, you need to sit your ass down. I am the Empress. I am the money sign. No, you're not. Sit your ass down. Stop being a hoochie mama, hoochie papa. Okay? Okay, Capricorns. Let's go. 10th house. My devils, my Capricorns. Here we go. Beyond psychic, beyond remote viewing, beyond channeling, right, Capricorns? That's who you are, or whomever you are watching right now. Let's go. Let's see what we have for you here. Other messages, please. Then will you see and wait until one falls out. Okay, here we go. Oh, Leo shows up. Check out the Leo reading. The soul of humanity. Soulmate is coming in. You're with your soulmate. You want new love. Others of you, you want to work things out. Yes, 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 yes. Gemini is here. Most intellectual of the zodiac belt. Yes, 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 yes. Pisces is here. The most highest spiritual love that one can obtain, have, connect to, receive, give. Beautiful. And Aquarius is here. Now we're talking, Capricorns, right? Now, you see, right, how easily we get rid, right, of all these emotions, right, of Cancer. We just removed it, everybody, and we do it again. Is that how it works? Yes, this is how it works. Others of you, you are removing a Cancer out of your life. You don't want nothing to do with the Cancer or with a emotional person. They're all over the place. You're done with it, right? Everything happens for a reason in my reading, right? So you have Aquarius here. You have Pisces, Gemini, Leo. Now, this looks like a candy shop. This looks like a candy shop. What a treat, Capricorns. What a treat. Is it your birthday? Is it? Maybe you're doing a redo of your birthday. That could be right. Maybe you're saying, listen, I wasn't able to do my birthday, but, February, March, I'm going to do my birthday. Others of you, you're looking forward to a birthday of somebody, or a party, or a festivity. This could even be renewal of vows. Others of you with an Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, it is amazing. Aquarius is wheelchair love. You can't walk anymore, right? So, if you like that, there you go. Others of you, this wheelchair love is coming in. Loads of you are like, where is this person? Yeah. Pisces, Gemini, Leo is already somebody who's thinking about making a move, okay? They're thinking about making a move, okay? Okay. Others of you, you're already in connection here. You're dating. This looks really good. If you have good conversations, spiritual conversations, intellectual conversations, maybe even talking about intellectual endeavors, whether it's now or in the future, plan, strategize, right? Others of you, this is talking about your soul, beauty, pretty, handsome energy, romance, creativity, right? Creation as a whole is Leo, and then Aquarius, yeah. Aquarius is beyond the world, Capricorns. So this looks really good. You have Aquarius and Pisces here. Good. These are good energies, okay? To surround yourself with new people, new friends, platonic, romantic business. Looks really good. Like really, 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 really good. Some of you, you are Asia Pacific. You are. She has a tattoo on her chin. That's typical Asian Pacific people. You will know, right? Whether it's Hawaiian, it's Samoa, it is from Maluku, Papua New Guinea, Australia, right? There's something about tribal tattoos. Maybe you have a tribal tattoo. That's for some of you. And maybe you're a tattoo artist. I don't know. Others of you, tribal tattoos are important. Maybe this is a photo shoot or whatever with tribal tattoos. Others of you, Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, important. Family member, co-worker, friend, love interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, hockey club, I don't know, chess club, the gym. I have no idea. This looks really good. If you want new love, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Pisces is coming in. Yes, very good, okay? Somebody with beautiful conversations, intellectual, everybody, romantic. Somebody that is attentive, right? And Pisces is extremely spiritual, and Aquarius is about, you know, the renewal, right? The renewal. Okay, let's see about Leos. Whatever's going to happen in your reading, everybody, hold on to the energy that I just gave you regarding this spread, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune that wants to show up. There's a lot here. I'm not going to take it. That is Sagittarius. Others of you, you know what your destiny is, right? Sagittarius, you bought your birth chart reading. Good for you. Now everything is in the upright. The Hangman, Pisces is even here. You bought your birth chart reading. Holy event is also here, right? We're working with your ancestors, the multiverse, angels, BeyondPsychic, right? Others of you still waiting, please bear with me. Yes. If you want one, everybody, you can still buy them. Others of you, you have already pre-ordered them. Mid-March, end March, we're going to start, okay? Yes, let's see what we have here. We have the Six of Swords. This is Pluto in Aquarius. Definitely here with Aquarius. Aquarius, Leo is opposite. Normally it's no issue, everybody. It has no added value. In this case for you, it does. There is a +1 here. Whatever the +1 is. So for some of you, the +1 is +1 size. I don't know. Others of you, +1. Can I bring my +1? So a +1, but it means you're going to go and somebody else is going to go with you. You're asking somebody, is it okay? Or somebody's asking you, can I bring my +1? My extra person or something like that. So you're being invited, I don't know, dinner, drinks, and then you say, can I bring my +1? Or somebody's asking you. Leo with the Six of Swords here is extremely good. This is so good, Capricorns, you have no idea. This is really good. Because it means, right, when you are manifolding, you are not manifolding like people are manifesting, right? Manifesting is before Pluto in Aquarius, right? We're in 2026. People that still use, you know, manifesting, they're still focused on chakras. They're still focused on transits and, you know, retrogrades and portals, all that stuff, right? We're done with that, right? Leo in Aquarius here is extremely beautiful energy, and in particular the Six of Swords here, okay? This is definitely a beautiful destination, traveling. Others of you, you are just enjoying the scenery. Others of you, you want to travel, you go travel. And others of you, the Six of Swords has to do with something new coming in. Others of you, this is definitely new love coming in, okay? Could even be La Gondola, right? Gondola is Venice. Some of you are thinking about going to Venice, Venezia. Others of you, Venus, right, is important, right? Anything like that. Others of you, see you buying new perfume or somebody's buying you perfume. Okay, I also get something with Perry Sports, could be a shop, something with, you know, gear, right? In particular, sports gear. Show me, please, another one with Leo. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This looks really good. So now we get Hades, right? Hades is also death, right? And then we have the coin that you need when you want to move to the other side, right? When you die, you get a coin, everybody, you go to the other side. If you don't have the coin, you cannot go traveling, right? Now, loads of you bought your birth chart reading and your holy event. You know what we do, right, everybody? Right? So you have the coin here. The coin could be a ticket, everybody. It could be something that was given for you to go to the next. Maybe it's even your resume, right? You have a work experiences. Others of you, it's a certificate. It's your diploma. Excellent, Capricorns. So what happens, everybody, right? You arrive, right? And then there is a new path. That was your other reading, right? The path opens, right? This one is being removed and you see another path, which is your birth chart, right? Loads of you, you're strategizing, you're planning with your birth chart. Amazing, excellent, Capricorns. This is how we roll, right? Yes, even when things are difficult, things are not going well, you look at your birth chart and loads of you are like, OMG, I can literally strategize my whole life. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So congratulations. Others of you, if you want to buy one, Pluto's in Aquarius, everybody, for the coming 90 years. Do not miss out on your blessings and your warnings, how to strategize. Yes, everything is in your birth chart. You don't need any transits or, retrogrades, all that stuff. My channel is the only channel that promotes individuality, right? Collective, everybody works with moons, retrograde, waxy moon, waning moon, moon is in Leo, all that stuff. We don't do that, everybody. It makes no sense, right? Why would we want to do that? You have your own birth chart reading. Next to that, Capricorns, just think about it. If you're only focusing on the moon, first of all, the moon is dead energy, right? It only has existence because of the light of Leo, the sun, right? It's sunlight, it's not moonlight, right? And if the sun is not shining, nobody sees the moon. So the moon is validation. See me, please, pick me, see me, right? That is the moon. But the moon, everybody, is also an energy where it's not only emotional, right? It's trying to distract you from your path. Look, this is you being focused on where you're going, right? You know where you're going, right? So this is really good with your birth chart. Excellent. There's something about white horses. Maybe some of you like white horses. Horse energy, right? Chinese astrology sign, but it's also Ashwini Nakshatra. It is also Aries. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. You're dealing with an Aries. I don't know. This looks really good, everybody, okay? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. You have the ticket. You have the resume. You have the diploma, certificate. You have something here, okay? Others of you, something's being given to you here. Definitely big money, right? Others of you, Leo, the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? You're a model. You're being asked, requested to go somewhere, to do something, right? Show me, please. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, please. For the Capricorns, this looks really good, okay? Focus on this energy. The King of Pentacles is reversed. Why are you reversed? Eight of Cups. There is a return here. Somebody returns to you. This could even be your ex. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Somebody who distracts you emotionally. Now you're on track again. Yeah, wow. There's another one behind it, okay? I'm going to show you. Wow. We have these two. Yeah, look, the Six of Wands is here. So if you're on track again because of your birth chart, excellent, everybody. Others of you, you have been selected, right? You bought your removal of black magic. So you've been selected for the job, the work, customers, clients. Others of you, you're back with your ex, right? You bought your compatibility birth chart reading, right? So there are no other people. It's only about you and them. Let's see what's behind it, right? Because people trying to have you off track here. Look, judgment is here. So judgment, everybody, is an awakening. An awakening, everybody, starts with your individuality, right? And that's your birth chart. Excellent, everybody. Others of your holy event, right? Really good energy, everybody. I have two people again, right, that desire you. Maybe you need to make a choice. You're going to make a choice here with the Ace of Pentacles. Others of you, you're not going to make a choice. You want both of them. Hey, listen, do whatever you want to do. It's not my business, everybody, if that's what you want. Six of Wands is here. Are they going to like it? No. They both want you for themselves. But Leo, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, right? Others of you, I don't know whether there are two fathers or two mothers. You have children by two or three or multiple, fathers or mothers. I don't know. Judgment is they're all calling you, right? They all want to talk to you. You're not there. You don't want to talk to them. Others of you, I told you, Capricorns, that you are the reason that the Empress goes to jail, right? We have the same here. People come in with tickets, or I don't know what they have in their hands, right? Could be anything. Maybe even passports. Maybe you work for border control. I don't know. They're not allowed to go through. Maybe this is something with asylum or refugees. I don't know. They're not allowed to go through. You are at the border control. Whatever this is, okay? I don't know. Others of you, you being selected with judgment. There's a whole row, right, of people. And then they say, you, Capricorns, definitely check out the Leo reading because the Six of Wands is Leo, right? Others of you, somebody is calling you, says that you need to be there. Ask yourself whether you really need to be there, okay? Yes? This King of Pentacles is also because you moved on from your ex. And the moment you do that, right, your ex rings the doorbell. Something like that, right? Capricorns? Okay. Nah. Let's continue. Capricorns, let's see what we have here, okay? Let's see. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. You want a healthy relationship, right? Ace of Pentacles is you. This is the Eight of Pentacles, right? This is the Ace. You are the biggest coin of the deck, the Ace, right? And this is also Aquarius. Loads of you bought your birth chart reading. You invested, right? Investment means, everybody, that whatever is in there, right? Whatever you're buying, right? It literally contributes to the quality of life that you have. Which means, everybody, that it's not something that has been fabricated, right? It is real, right? Others of you, you're playing the lottery here, right? You already won money or you are about to win money. Some of you, again, you bought your birth chart reading from me, right? Okay. The 540. Good for you. Others of you, I don't know whether you work for money transport. There's a lot of money that's being transported here. Or there's something here about money exchange. Or maybe you work for a bank or you're going to work for a bank. Others of you, they're going to call you. Capricorn, somebody's calling you. They're saying, hey, listen, you want to work for me? I need this and this and this to be done. It seems to be something about banking or traveling. Traveling business, banking business, flying business also here. Public transportation business. Because finance is here, right? So this could be cash management, treasury. It could be auditing, risk management. It could even be rules, legacy, compliancy. Whatever this is. Others of you, you get a huge bonus promotion raise, Capricorns. Others of you, you're making a beautiful journey here, right? Whatever this journey is about with Leo, it's full of love and creation, right? It's romantic, everybody. Others of you, going on a cruise. You're thinking about going on a cruise. Looks really good, okay? Gemini, please. Gemini. The Knight of Pentacles is reversed. Why is it reversed? Because of the Ten of Cups reversed here, okay? Some of you miss somebody who's on the other side. Your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your grandma. Especially somebody that always, helped you out with stuff. Possibly even helped you make your homework when you were little. And now you miss them. You miss their advice. You miss their guidance. Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups reversed. This also, some of you are excluded of the family or you're the favorite, right? Gemini is also here in the upright because some of you need to make a switch here. You're going to do that, Capricorns. Others of you, you bought your birth chart reading from me, right? Your career business birth chart reading. You're making a huge shift here, right? Which is good. Because loads of you were bored. You're like, why am I even here? I don't like it. Because you need to work with your birth chart, everybody. If you're doing stuff that's not in your birth chart, right, then you're doing stuff that is against your individuality. And then you're doing what the collective do, right? The sheep. You're not a sheep, right? All of you are, of course, individuals, right? You're not a follower. All of you are leaders, right? So show me Gemini again with the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is here. You're done with something, someone. You will not do this anymore. Others of you, it's too emotional. If this is a work environment, it's too conniving. Others of you, Capricorns, you realize that you're the most intellectual person, in your family or at the hockey club or whatever. Maybe even relationships. You always have dumb people or something like that. You're done with that. And there's new love coming in here, right? Possibly a Leo, a Capricorn, a Virgo, and Aquarius, okay? A Gemini, Pisces, right? But also Aquarius is here, as I said. Others of you, Gemini is in the upright here because you're just done with people, right? That lie, scheme, plot. Intellectually, you know that something is wrong here. This is not truth. They're making stuff up. They're fabricating stuff. They could even be offering you, right, to buy it with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now, you know, right, that mine are investments. These fake tarot readers, right? They also talk about investments, but they ask you then $6,000, right? Others ask you for 1 hour reading $600, $500 or euros. Crazy, everybody. That's scamming, right? So you're way too intellectual. You're seeing through all these fake people, these scammers, right? Yeah, scammers. The High Priestess, the Mr. or the Mistress. It's the moon energy, everybody. This is not Pisces, everybody. This is the High Priestess being ruled by the moon, right? This is Cancer, right? So, yeah, these are scammers, right? Everything is emotional driven, fear driven, right? Retrogrades, transits, moon, phases, right? All fear driven. You're like, hell no. You're done with that energy. So some of you are tarot readers, right? You're sick and tired of these emotional people, right? Others of you, you know that there is a Mr. or Mistress. I see you cutting a relationship off. You're done with it. Or somebody's just straight up lying, right? The High Priestess lies. It keeps secret, right? So it lies, right? If you ask a High Priestess, she's going to lie, right? Pisces in the upright. Show me Pisces, please. We have the Chariot reverse. That's the Cancerian energy that's here, right? And that we had previously here. What's this? And the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's going to return to you. Somebody wants to return to you. Somebody wants that highest spiritual soul contract. They're over the emotions. The Chariot is reversed. There is a history, okay, of something bad happening between the two of you. The Chariot comes with Apollo, right? That was betrayed by his wife, right? That cheated on him while she was even pregnant. So the Two of Pentacles is also really important, Capricorns, because I see you looking at maybe a ride or a journey. And you're saying, no, you know what? Forget about it. I'm not going to go this way. I'm going to go another way. So you're changing your mind last minute because you're looking at your birth chart here. Leo, soul of humanity. And then you bring it to the highest forms of love, Pisces. And then the Chariot reverses like, nah, I ain't going to be in a roller coaster. So you're returning to yourself here with the Two of Pentacles. Beautiful reading, Capricorns. Love it. Yeah, you're returning to yourself. The moon is reversed. Excellent. That's the sun. That's Leo, the soul of humanity. And you're looking at it. Moon rituals, you're saying. Waning, waxing moon. Cancer, the money sign. What are you talking about? Just pick up water, everybody. Pick up water. What will happen? There's nothing there. There is nothing concrete, nothing materialized, right? Materialization is Capricorn. That's what the devil does, right? So there you go. You're literally having a good look. Others of you, you're saying goodbye to all these people, right, that are 2026 still busy with moon rituals, waning moon, waxing moon, maybe even trying to tell you, right, what you should believe in. Yeah, you can't be a Christian, you can't be a Muslim, you know, because then you cannot do tarot. That's bogus. Loads of you have your own religion, everybody, whomever you are, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, whatever, right? You decide, everybody. They're not God, right? Tell them to sit their ass down. If you want to be a Muslim and you're into tarot, that's for you to decide. Yeah? Religion is not bad. They're making it bad, everybody, so you won't have, you know, you'll believe in God the Most High anymore. Yeah? Whatever you believe in, that's between you and God the Most High. Everybody needs to sit their ass down, right? You're not buying it. Pisces is beautiful energy, highest form, right, of spiritual love. Excellent, everybody. 12th house, yeah. Six of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy here. Which is equal give and take. You're not giving more than what you have, Capricorns. You're like, hell no. Loads of you, you always did everything for everybody. You're like, I'm not doing that anymore. I am not. You're saying with Pisces, I can use that same energy, right? For all the blessings in my beautiful birth chart here, which you are doing, right? Look, it's all money, security, stability, building, right? Look, gorgeous energy. Wonderful. Show me Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Show me Aquarius, please, for the Capricorns. We have Nine of Swords reverse, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Hermit here. There is a Virgo, Libra, Gemini that's watching you. There is somebody here that misses you in the bedroom. Somebody is sleeping, waking up before they go to sleep. Then they wake up. They constantly look on their phone, whether you have called them, whether you sent them a message. Maybe they see that you're with an Aquarius or you're in a new relationship. Yeah, look. They wake up, they sleep. Others of you, they pray. They miss you. Yeah. Maybe an Aries or definitely an X. The Emperor. Others of you, I don't know, your boss wants you to come work. You're sick, you're ill. Maybe they're pressuring you, but you're sick, you're ill. Yeah, Queen of Wands is reversed. And the Six of Pentacles is reversed. Maybe they're pushing you, forcing you. Aquarius is in the upright, right? So whatever this is, make sure that you, have the evidence there, right? Swords. Go to a medical, expert, the doctor, or whatever this is, right? Very important. Others of you, somebody wants you back. The Emperor wants you back. The other two have the Empress goes to jail, and you have the Emperor wants you back. I don't know, okay? Maybe the Empress is somebody who's with somebody that you're not with anymore. Now they want you back. Why is the Emperor here with the Empress goes to jail? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, I guess it didn't work out. Now they're single. Now they want you back. Yeah, 7 of Cups. There's no chaos anymore. Yeah, there you are, reversed. Wow. I don't see you saying yes, Capricorns. You're saying, you know what? Now that the Empress is in jail, you're saying, you know that they realize, everybody, they know that whomever this Empress is, right, was their cellmate. They know that you are the soulmate. So there's a huge awakening here. Yeah, Judgment reversed. Please forgive me. 10 of Swords. I ruined this relationship. I ruined the relationship with you. You're the world, right? They're seeing stuff online, whether you are online or not. They're reading messages. They're seeing what a lousy person they've been, a partner. They want you back. Give me blessings for the Capricorns. Blessings. The return. Return to the family. Somebody's crying. It's not over. I'm sorry. I still want the family with you. This is all water, by the way. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why? Because of you. Well, I rest my case, everybody. They want you. By the way, you're sending somebody to jail, everybody. You are sending the Empress to jail, without a doubt. Yeah, and like I said, it's not you. 3 of Pentacles is reversed. This ain't you. You're looking here. You're looking at yourself, right? Whatever you're seeing here, Capricorns, right? You are beyond psychic, right? Whatever you see, the Empress goes to jail, and it's not you. You are the 3 of Pentacles. It's reversed. This is also jail. Others of you, new house, new relationship. It's all coming in, okay? You don't want no scheming, lying person anymore. Third party situation. Yeah, justice is in your favor. Excellent. You win a court case. Again, these 2 men, right? Both women want you, right? They're all spying on you. Yes. Ace of Swords is here as in truth, facts, right? Somebody wants to overrule that with emotions. There is this High Priestess, Cancer, 4th house moon again, right? But that's not going to happen. Look. Ace of Swords is leading everybody. Yes, somebody says, no, I don't want that. Deal with your emotions, make stupid decisions. No, you're in the 6 of Wands. Somebody's trying to throw a tower at you, wants to damage you. There's the Empress. The Empress goes to jail. The Empress is looking at damage the tower, right? And the 8 of Wands, I don't know, okay, what is this? It looks like a hunt. All the police officers, everybody's like, yeah, you know, we're going to go to the Empress and we're going to make sure that she goes to jail. It's not you, Capricorns. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to jail. King of Swords, 9 of Swords. What is this? King of Wands in the upright. There's these 2 guys again. Others of you, I don't know, okay? Capricorns, yeah, there's jail. Look, 4 of Wands. Be careful, Capricorns, because, I don't know, okay? If you're in a third party situation, that could be. But like I said, you're sending somebody to jail. It's not you. Maybe you're a lawyer. I don't know, okay, who you are. I don't know what you do. But, you know, because of you, the Empress goes to jail. If you want more information, check out the Leo and Sagittarius reading, okay? Give me final blessings here for you. Then we're going to finish this reading, everybody. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, like the video, hype the video. Thank you so much for doing that with the other videos. Capricorns, yes, I will try to do this on a daily basis for you, okay? If you don't see it, it's because YouTube is slow. It's not uploaded yet. And others of you, I'm just way too busy. Okay, busy. Well, Disney. Disney is in the Leo reading. Go check it out. I'm just way too busy. Yes. Also regarding the holy events and the birth chart readings. Yes. Let's see. Blessings for the Capricorns. 4 of Pentacles, that's you. 9 of Pentacles reversed. And love is beautiful in all its forms reversed here. And the Queen of Wands is reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Swords. There you are. You're in the upright. The Devil. So, Capricorns, ultimately, right? Your blessing is that you are yourself, right? You're not here to entertain other people. You know, you don't want to be seen in the gym. Like, look at me. Look at my jeggings, right? All the way up in my ass, you know. You're just doing your own thing and you're fine with that. You're really fine with that. Somebody's thinking about you. Some of you, that's your blessing because you want somebody back. Others of you, you will be back with somebody. Why? Because you bought your birth chart reading, right? Compatibility. Others of you together again, right? And now somebody else is still trying to ruin it or mess it up. This is your reading. Focus on yourself, Capricorns, my beautiful devils. Yes, you are the money sign, not Cancer. Cancer will never be the money sign. Again, if you need proof, just take water and see whether there's coins. Anybody who will do that, let me know. Show me. Now, nobody's going to show me that, so unless it's AI, of course, right? So, Capricorn, this is your reading. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.